Welcome, everyone, to Dwight L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Florida International Panthers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Bowling Green's offense will get first crack at it today. And David, they've got a tight end who might not be a superstar, but he always seems to be in the right place, always ready to be a safety valve for this quarterback.
No, and this guy dictates to the defense. It's so nice to be able to move him around.
Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Wants to throw. It's Hillstead. Quick completion on the out. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Quickly complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Falcons started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll toss it, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Their coach has to be happy with that.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the FIU Panthers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
FIU pushing tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Davis looking to pass. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Direct snap. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And now if I was the offense, I'd think about getting the football maybe out on the perimeter somewhere because you're getting beaten and eaten alive in the interior. You had a gain of no yards the last play. You just gave up the sack. Put your quarterback, put the football out on the perimeter in space.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to find the end zone. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Looking to get it in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida International. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air, it's Hillstead. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. Is able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
And the Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on for to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they got him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Slithers into space. Powers through the defender. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the option. He'll toss it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Quick release by the QB. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Davis will throw. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He breaks a tackle. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Lions. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Going right to work up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to pass. It's Hillstead. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Number 99 on to kick it away.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. We've reached the break. It's FIU with the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. He'll keep it himself. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Caught behind the line. It's Burke. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. FIU will line up to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Hillstead. Gets it to the back. Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll haul it in right around the logo. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Burke. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The give to the back. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this knee didn't let him sniff that 1st down marker. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the ground game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Falcons need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Davis looking to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. FIU pushing tempo. From the red zone, looking for a space. Rush coming in hot, and they've got him at the 29.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
And the Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Burke. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyons. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the 1st down line. But will they go for it on 4th down? Oh, and the attempt is no good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield, it's Hillstead. Pocket breaking down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Falcons are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Falcons will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
It back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Back to throw, it's Hillstead. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Snags it quickly on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Catch in the middle. It's Burke. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Davis will throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Power football with the run. Makes him talk to the hand. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down. Hunt is on its way. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. They'll run it from the gun. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to lofts one high and deep. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. And the undisputed star of the half has been that lockdown corner. The coaches told us how good he was, but I almost think they undersold how impactful he would be. Ultra physical with zero hesitation. And with hands like that, I wonder if they don't think about using him in the passing game at some point. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Dwight L. Perry Stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Here's the pressure. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Davis looking to pass. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a good gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. On the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. FIU will line up to punt. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on second down. Hit as he throws. He's got him along the sideline. Beautiful footwork for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They'll run the screen. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Snap it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Hillstead. Rushes on him. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete on the right side. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Louisiana Tech is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Ruston today. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Coastal Carolina. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Davis will throw. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender. In cover 0, he knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice job reeling it in for the INT.
Offense will go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give on the option. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Falcons are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. On third down, he drops the throw. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now they take the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Lyons. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Davis looking to pass. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Fights off a defender. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Dawson. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. FIU will line up to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Wants to go up top on first down. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Running back searching for a hole. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. Here comes the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. From the gun, running back gets to give. Oh, he's got some space. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dawson. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Give to the running back. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The inside handoff. And they did not let him get to that 1st down line. It'll bring up a call here. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And guys, not only a miss, but a missed opportunity to take the lead.
Oh, and they let a golden opportunity slip away. A chance to take the lead. Ball goes off the upright. Game's not over, but they're not going to get too many more chances like that.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hold and fire complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 2nd down coming up. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Hillstay. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it on the outside. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He just got rid of that one to save the down, didn't see anything he liked. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
The Falcons send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Burke. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Turning it on. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The RPO, it's complete. Touchdown, FIU. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing off the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Davis will throw. Got his man out of the backfield. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Falcons can really attack on this second and short. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. So now it's second and long. They want to run it left here. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. The Falcons come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. A little release to the back. They'll stop him short on third down, and this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. Kick is in the air. And the returner will be dragged down. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. They booted away on fourth down. Takes it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Dropping back, it's Hillstead. Under fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. He's looking downfield to throw. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
Well, that play never had a chance on fourth down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on fourth.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the game, tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports.